Okay, so this is some other things that happened that night, apart from the shooting. So we go in, and Peter Lydon is desperately trying to get me to have a drink, and I don't normally drink, and he seems too eager to get me to have a whiskey for some reason. So I have one, then I look over, and Deb's flirting with some Asian guy um, who he sells diamonds there. He sells diamond rings at Sotheby's, and he's talking with this Asian guy is talking with this ridiculous public schoolboy accent. It just doesn't sound right on him at all. And the point is, Deb's asking how much these diamond rings are, and the point is, Deb's asking how much these diamond rings are. And the thing with Deb, she acts like a billionaire around people, but she's not. She's just a millionaire. She's a multi-millionaire. And she's always, throwing her money around and trying to, asking how much things are that she can't really afford just to impress people. That's how she is in New York. So we sat down, there's an auction there, and there's this crap wooden table at Blenheim Palace is for sale, and they're auctioning on it. And he's at the auction. It's to raise money on it, and he's at the auction. It's to raise money for Blenheim Palace to have renovations done. So Deb starts bidding on this table, this crap wooden table in the palace, and if you win it, you get to have your name on it, and you get to stay at the palace. Sleep in one of the rooms there, and people iron your clothes and like clean your shoes and all this. So Deb starts bidding on this table just to impress everybody in the room, and she ends up winning the table for Haley and I, and we pay 10 grand for this crap wooden table. So now Haley and I have got our name on the table at Blenheim Palace. Pay 10 grand for this crap wooden table. So now Haley and I have got our name on the table at Blenheim Palace for 10 grand. So the Duke of Marlborough, he's like a known big womanizer, and so we're standing there, and a photographer comes over and says, "Oh, can we take a picture with you and the Duke?" So we do it, and I put my hand behind the small of my back, which is the reverse Masonic hand signal, which actually shows aggression instead of friendship. And obviously the aggression to the Rothschild faction that was there. So the Duke, Haley's wearing this like Chanel necklace, and the Duke comes over and is like, "Oh, I really like your neck." The aggression to the Rothschild faction that was there. So the Duke, Haley's wearing this like Chanel necklace, and the Duke comes over and is like, "Oh, I really like your necklace," and all this, and he's just getting an eyeful of the others, basically. And Haley's, just flirting with him, giggling and all that, is, as she's programmed to do with men, especially older men, with issues with their father and all that. And so, I mean, and then the thing is with auctions in places like this, I'm always suspicious that they're actually slave auctions, And the woman who was running the auction was Lady Henrietta Church. The thing is with auctions in places like this, I'm always suspicious that they're actually slave auctions, And the woman who was running the auction was Lady Henrietta Churchill Spencer, and we got chatting with her too, and the guys were making jokes during the auction and saying, "How much for you, Henrietta?" and making jokes that they want to buy her. And I do actually think she was on sale that night, you know. And but I like you, Henrietta, and if we spend a night at the Blenheim Palace, you know, I'll talk to you, be friendly, you know, but no showing me the others, okay? Alright, okay, that's enough other talk. Good night.